Oh, women know what that's like. Oh my God, they thought they found something in my left breast. It turns out the little thing they found was my nipple. Broward General, don't go there. Oh, like, now my doctor wants to give me a biopsy, and that scares the hell out of me. He said, don't worry, Laurie, we're going to put you under. I said, great, put me under Johnny Depp. Woohoo, that'd be great, yeah. So this is nice to be here. I don't know if any of you watch TV or in the morning, but they have those weather girls out in the morning. If you've seen, they're large-chested weather girls. They're called meteorologists. They're scientists, yeah. And they stand in front of a map of the United States, and they're like, oh, the weather it is, ooh. This morning, my husband Marvin is watching one of those weather girls. I said, what's the weather, Marvin? They have weather? I thought it's a good thing they wear those tight sweaters so we know what city they're pointing to. I said, you know, Marvin, I don't know what a large chest has to do with the weather. Either do I, but I'm willing to find out. And last night, before I get my ukulele, I don't know if I have a lot of time, a few minutes or... Four minutes. Last time, oh my God, my husband couldn't find my G-spot last night. My G-spot. I find him at the computer looking at MapQuest. I'm like, further north, Marvin, further north. Maybe I should Google it. I'm like, yeah, Google this. Thank you. I played the ukulele a little bit, and I wrote a song about breasts I want to do for you. It's something I took up. My doctor wanted me to take up a new hobby, something besides driving around medicated. Oh, so if you want, oh, that was nice. That's like a Toastmaster singing. That's great. Oh, give me a chest. I guess there's no limit to what you can do here, right? Oh, give me a yeah, this is nice. Oh, give me a chest. You'll be singing this in your car. Oh, give me a chest, a C-cup tight breast, some cleavage I can show off. Where people will look, and I'll be mistook for a tramp or a hooker or hoe. Breasts, lovely and large, that would make me a woman in charge. With a large, lovely rack, it would go with a slack, and no one would judge my IQ. With large numbers, I know I can win this show. Who'd care if I'm smart or I'm dumb? Here's where I really bring you home now. With melons like these. She's amazing, but she has a weight problem, and she joined a nudist colony, which I think is, I don't know, but she feels good about her body. She joined a nudist colony in Tampa, Florida. She comes over my house, takes her clothes off. I'm like, okay, just, don't stick to the couch. And then she wanted to cook in the nude. I'm like, okay, but wear a hairnet. Wear 2 hairnets. But she's soft dick, she's a large woman. I have a weight problem all my life, a weight problem. Oh, and I'm telling you, I have joined everything. Jenny Craig, I've been on that for 25 years, and it's working well. They're like, Laurie, you can do it, you can do it. I'm like, no, I can't, your food sucks. You go in there, are you drinking your 80 ounces of water? I'm like, I just peed on the floor, what do you think? I actually had a dream. I saw Jenny Craig in a park. I tied her up and made her eat Nutrisystems. But women always want to be a little thinner. We do. Personally, I'd like to be so thin that a small gust of wind could pick me up and carry me away like a feather. I'd like to be so thin that I could wear my braces bracelet as a belt. And I'd like to be so thin that I could shop at Mommy and Me and fit into the me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I have a weight problem. I don't know if it's big bones, bad genes, Krispy Kremes. I don't know what it is, but I went on this one place and they said you have to weigh your food. And I said, okay. I went back the next week. They said, did you lose any weight? I said, no, but my food gained 10 pounds. So I've just been on every diet, size 2 to 22. And when a woman is at 22, they have code names for the clothing stores. They really do. But I broke the code. It's like Woman's World. Yeah, because I'm as large and round as a world. Lane Bryant, because I'm as wide as a lane. You know, how many lanes? 1 lane, 2 lanes, 3 lanes, 4 lanes? And then they have my favorite, the dress barn. Because I'm a cow, I have to shop in a barn. Why not call the wide load? Because I'm a semi. Men have the sexy names like big and tall for casual men. Women have I'm short and squat. My husband Marvin, this is my last note for the day, but my husband Marvin lost 45 pounds, and I'm very, it's hard to lose weight. 45 pounds. He came home the other day and said, look babe, I can take my pants off without unzipping them. I said, that's great, Marvin. There's a guy in the park that can do that. You guys have been great. Thank you for having me today.
I missed it. I
have short for time. Yeah.
All right, let's give it up one more time for Laurie. Did you notice how Laurie used setups and punches on all her jokes? Do you see how it makes the humor flow instead of telling the story? Because it was laugh after laugh after laugh. If one of the jokes doesn't work, another one is coming. And another one is coming. And that's what stand-up is about, to continually keep your